Have you ever stood in your beautiful garden looking at a perfect tomato plant or a vibrant rose bush, only to find it covered in tiny green monsters? We've all been there. That sinking feeling. Your first instinct might be to run to the garden center, but then you're faced with a wall of intimidating chemicals with warning labels that are a mile long. You start asking yourself, do I really want to spray this on the food I'm going to eat? Is this safe for my kids, my pets, or the bees? It feels like you have to choose between a healthy garden and a safe one. But I'm here to tell you that's a false choice. Hi, I'm Mary, and for years I've relied on a few simple, powerful secrets that I keep right in my kitchen. Today, I'm going to unlock those secrets for you. I'm going to show you how to make your own natural, effective pesticides using ingredients you probably already have. This is about taking back control of your garden and having complete peace of mind. First, a quick mindset shift. Before I give you my recipes, we need to understand something. The chemical sprays you buy at the store are often designed to be like a bomb. They kill everything instantly. Natural pesticides work differently. They are smarter. They work as repellents, deterrents, and disruptors. They don't always kill on contact. Instead, they make your plants an undesirable place for pests to live and feed. This is a huge advantage because it's much gentler on the overall ecosystem of your garden, including the beneficial insects we want to keep around. Recipe number 1, my go-to weapon, the neem oil spray. If I could only have one natural pesticide in my arsenal, this would be it. Neem oil is a true miracle. It's derived from the seeds of the neem tree, and it's been used in agriculture for centuries. It works in a brilliant way. It doesn't just poison bugs, it messes with their hormones. It can stop them from feeding, prevent them from molting into their next life stage, and disrupt their ability to reproduce. It's incredibly effective against common pests like aphids, spider mites, mealybugs, and whiteflies. Here is my tried and true recipe. In a 1-liter spray bottle, I mix 1 liter of warm water. The warmth helps everything mix. 1 teaspoon of pure, cold-pressed neem oil, and about half a teaspoon of a mild, natural soap. I use Castile soap. The soap is crucial. Oil and water don't mix, so the soap acts as an emulsifier, allowing the neem oil to blend into the water so you can spray it evenly. Shake it well before and during use, and you have the most powerful tool in the Organic Gardener's Handbook. Recipe number 2, the simplest fighter, the soap spray. What if you see pests and don't have neem oil on hand? Go to your sink. This is the simplest tool in your arsenal. A basic soap spray is surprisingly effective for soft-bodied insects like aphids. It works by breaking down their protective outer layer, or exoskeleton, which causes them to dehydrate. The key is to use the right kind of soap. Do not use dish detergents with degreasers, bleach, or antibacterial agents. These can harm your plants. You want a pure, simple soap. Again, liquid Castile soap is my top choice, but any mild, natural liquid soap will work. My mix is incredibly simple. 1 to 2 teaspoons of mild liquid soap per 1 liter of water. That's it. Put it in a spray bottle and you have an instant solution for an aphid invasion. Recipe number 3, the spicy force field, the garlic and chili spray. Now, let's talk about repellents. Some pests, especially larger ones like caterpillars or even curious squirrels, are driven by smell and taste. So, we're going to make our plants taste and smell awful to them. Think of this one as an invisible, spicy force field for your garden. My cabbages were getting decimated by caterpillars until I started using this, and it made all the difference. Here's my method. I take a whole head of garlic and a few hot peppers, whatever I have, like habaneros or cayenne. I toss them in a blender with about a cup of water and blend them into a potent, spicy slurry. I let that mixture sit for a few hours, or even overnight, to let it get really strong. Then I strain it through a cheesecloth or a fine mesh sieve into a larger container, add about 3 more liters of water, and a small squirt of that mild soap to help it stick to the leaves. When you spray this on your plants, you're not killing anything. You're just making your leafy greens taste so bad that the pests will move on to find an easier meal somewhere else. My golden rules for application. Making the spray is only half the battle. How you use it is just as important. First, always test a small spot. Before you drench a whole plant, spray a single leaf and wait 24 hours to make sure your plant is happy with the solution. Second, timing is everything. The absolute best time to spray is in the late evening or on a cloudy day. Spraying in the hot, direct sun can scorch the leaves of your plants. It's also better for pollinators like bees, which are less active in the evening. Third, and this is critical, be thorough. Pests love to hide under the undersides of leaves and in the crevices where stems meet. When you spray, you have to be a detective. Coat everything, the tops and bottoms of the leaves, the stems, everything. Growing a garden should be a source of joy, not stress. And knowing that you are protecting your plants and feeding your family with things that are safe, natural, and practically free is one of the most empowering feelings there is. I want to know what you're up against. What is the #1 pest you are battling in your garden right now? Share it in the comments below. Let's help each other out. If you found this video helpful, I'd be so grateful for a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe for more tips on creating a garden that is both beautiful and abundant. Happy gardening!